G'day guys, welcome back to Mango Invest. In this video, all we're going to do is a quick portfolio update and then all the dividends that I've earned through the month of January of 2023. So just to kick it off, so at the moment, in the last couple of weeks, the market's had a slight correction. So the last 3 weeks we were sitting at around $276,000. Right now we're down to $261,000. At the last day of the trading week of Saturday morning, Australian time, we were down $4,567, which is only 1.72% of the portfolio, which now at the total we're sitting at just under $20,000 of profit, which equates to 8.18%. The buying power is currently sitting at $2,618. Again, that's the general plan for the next sort of 3 to 4 months, is just to, with all the dividends that I earn and all the deposits that I make through the account, we're just going to try and build as much cash up as possible, so that way in the event of a market crash or a slight correction, we can then use that cash to get some cheaper prices on some companies. What I plan to do in the next couple of weeks is pick a different dividend paying company in the portfolio that you can see here, and then just do an individual video on the company, just to get more of an insight of to how much dividends they pay me every month, quarter, or biannually in some cases. So stick around for those couple of videos within the next couple of weeks. We'll move on to trackyourdividends.com. Again, you can see the current portfolio value being $464,000, and over here you have the portfolio yield sitting at 4.59%, although because I bought some companies at a low price and they have now risen, the yield on cost is just under 5%. So within the next couple of months, that's a short-term goal, is to try and get that yield on cost to 5%. And if you would imagine, just keeping your money into a bank account, you're only really earning 2 to 3% interest on your money, whereas in the stock market, I'm trying to get that 5%, so that way we're trying to beat inflation, just so we can earn some more money over time there. Annual income is sitting at just under $12,000, and just remember, this is US currency, so in Australian currency that's sitting at around $17,000 every single year. So when you break it down, that's $1,000 a month US, being roughly $1,600 a month Australian there. Okay, so let's move over to all the dividends that I've earned in February of 2023. So we start off the 1st of February with LTC paying me $54.55. So I've got 287 shares with the company, and they paid 19 cents per share. On the same day, QILD, so I've got 500 shares of the company there, paying it at 17 cents per share, and they gave me $84.90. And also on the same day, JP Morgan paid me $71.21. In order to get that, I own 71 shares of the company, each share paying me $1 per share there. Okay, moving over to the 2nd of February, AT&T, okay, with 280 shares at a price of 28 cents per share. They paid me $77.73, and they pay me quarterly. JEPI, again, massive dividend paying company here. They pay me monthly. So I've got 349 shares at a price of 44 cents per share, and they pay me a massive $155.36 this month, and this is only growing. So JEPI is one of the more popular companies that I own in the portfolio. Selling stock options, it's a covered call ETF, sort of a subsidiary of JP Morgan itself. So I really like JEPI. That's the plan in the future to boost, own as many shares as possible in order to get at least, the goal is $500 every single month from JEPI. So we'll try and get that by the end of 2023. AG&C on the 10th of February, right, I've got 987 shares, and they pay at a price of 12 cents per share, and I got $118.47. Again, these guys pay monthly. Realty Income Corporation, again, pay monthly. So I've got 269 shares at a price of 25 cents per share, and they paid me $67 flat. All right, and the last dividend for February is Apple. So I own 147 shares and 23 cents per share, and they gave me $33.86. Now, if we move back to track your dividends, we'll look at the upcoming dividends. So on this sheet, I'm making this video slightly early. Now it says on the 28th of February, I'm forecasted to get $155 worth of dividends, but due to the market opening on a Tuesday morning Australian time, these dividends actually may just fall naturally into March. So we'll leave those dividends for March, but magically, if I do get them on the 28th of February, obviously I'll then update that into the spreadsheet, which I'll show you now. So this is a spreadsheet I've been working on over the last couple of years. Okay, where it says the month, so August 2019, you just place the amount of total dividends you got for that month, and then it'll automatically formulate what your monthly average income is, but also your yearly average income. And then if we scroll down, that then gets placed into a nice graph there. So again, the total dividends we've got so far. All right, I'm just going to go back to the very first month of February that I started investing. So that was February of 2020. And we're going to show you the amount of dividends that I got back in those days, and we're going to compare it to the amount of dividends that I got now in February of 2023. So the very first February of 2020, I got $543. No, that's March. So February, looking over here, even less. So we got $147 for February of 2020. So we're going to fast forward to February of 2021. All right, they paid me $212. Let's go February of 2022. Okay, slightly more. We got paid $270 there. Now we've inputted the last bit of data for February of 2022. So we've gone from $270 to 2023 being $663. Okay, in the month of February of 2023. So right there, over a space of 3 years, you can see the massive growth of just consistent dividend reinvestment, but also deposits over a 3-year period, and it's pretty insane to see how much it's grown from February 2020 being $147 to now being $663. Pretty incredible. Hopefully the next year of February of 2024, hopefully we can break that $1,000 mark there. Cool. So that basically concludes the video for today. Just a quick couple of things before we head off. If you want to follow me on Instagram, I've got a Mango Invest account on Instagram. I just do regularly posts of all the dividends. It's probably update that more regularly than what I do on YouTube. Also, if you want to sign up with Stake and start using this brokerage account, I've got my referral code down in the bottom. It's ChrisM965. That way, if you use that referral code, I'll get a free stock, you'll get a free stock. Okay, it's free money. Why wouldn't you do it? Cool. Also, if you're looking for coffee, all right, go to www.concealedcarrycoffeeco.com for some awesome coffee there. Cool. If you like the content, please subscribe. Please give me a thumbs up. It really helps out the channel. And I'll see you next time.